Hello, my friends. This week in science, we are focusing on habitats. A habitat is a certain environment where an animal or an insect or an organism lives. So just think it's kind of the home that they belong in. So here are some of the different habitats to think about. Farm. Look at that picture, you can tell what kind of animal is that? A cow. Now think, what other animals could live on a farm? Chicken, pigs, horses, yep, ducks. Great job. Those live on a farm habitat. The next habitat is a desert. So think of what animals would live in a desert. Looks like that's an iguana basking on the rock in the hot, hot sun. If you look, I don't know if a cow would fit in a desert. No way. That is not the cow's habitat. Cows have to live on a farm habitat. Can you imagine seeing a big lizard like that on a farm? See, all these animals have a special place they need to live. We have desert. Here is a forest. And that is a deer. There's lots of different animals in the forest. Deer and what else? Owls. Skunk. Stinky skunk. Bears. Birds. Bunnies. Lots. I think I know a lot because we live more by forest than we do the desert. The next habitat is the ocean habitat. What creatures live in the ocean? You see one right there. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. That doesn't look like baby shark, does it? Or stingray, or fish, or Nemo, or Dory, or coral. All those live in an ocean habitat. Now, when you're looking at all these different habitats, think, could I live there? Could we live in the ocean habitat? I don't think so, because we cannot live underwater. That is not our habitat. We can swim in it and have fun, but we can't live in it. So this is if you can live in it. Oh, here's an Arctic habitat. Arctic is very, very cold. Look at all that snow and wind. That looks like a ram. Kind of like a goat. And they can live there because look at all that fur they have. Their bodies are made to live in that habitat because of the fur. So in nature, if you live in this habitat, like the farm, you can live on the farm without needing anything extra. The desert habitat, I could visit a desert, but I would need a fan, I would need sunscreen, so that's probably not where I should live. The forest, maybe I could live there. Shark, I can't breathe underwater. And the Arctic, I could live there, but I would have to have a house. So when you're looking at these, see what animals you can think of. Like, I don't think the shark would do well in the Arctic. So on your play plan, there's a games that you can play that you can take your animals, your stuffed animals or your plastic toys, and separate them into these habitats or whatever you have. So you separate all the farm animals, then the animals that would live on a desert, the animals that live on an ocean or forest or Arctic. whatever you have. You might not have all those animals, so just do the habitats you have. And then there's another game on the play plan that if you want to get animal crackers, which are kind of crackers with animal shapes on them, then you could find the habitats for those animals. Most of the animal crackers that I've seen are more of a jungle habitat, which isn't on here. Jungle is more hot and humid with lots of vines, like monkeys to swing on, or gorillas. But you could also think of a jungle habitat. All right, my friends, this is a fun one because if you like animals, you get to play with your animals at home and learn. How wonderful, my friends. So have fun at home. I'll see you soon. We wish you well. We wish you well. All throughout the day today, we wish you well.